Being a director on a film is, from an artistic standpoint, you're basically the captain of the story. You want your actors, you want them to focus on the moment. You're the one in charge. If they're not getting something, well, you come in and you're like, hey, so remember, we haven't shot this yet. Remember, you're coming from a breakup, so that's what you're coming into right now. So you have to keep the entire story in mind so that the actors can focus on the moment. And from a crew perspective, which is people who are making the designs, the production designer and the camera and the lighting and the hair and makeup and wardrobe, you are the sort of the point of contact for all of that. You have to approve all of the looks. You speak with the camera team well, I want this to look like that. I want the lights to be purple here. You basically are the head of the artistic experience, and in its purest way, I can say I think the director is the captain of the story. All of our locations, except for the main girl character who's from here, her house, are within 4 blocks of here. So we have the garage on Broadway, which is going to be the Tankhouse itself. That's the theater, that's their home base where they live and perform. We have the Troll Bar at the Sons of Norway, which is an incredible, visually amazing, unique place that you could never find anywhere else, which is exactly what we're looking for, especially when, you kind of have to justify leaving LA or leaving a major production center. Well, why? Why are you going? Can't you just make that here? Well, you certainly can't make that in LA, or you could, but it would cost you a lot of money and you would be just copying it. We're shooting a couple scenes inside the Fargo Theater, which is a must-have set for us. We just had to shoot there because it's so cool. The lights, the way that they redid it with the colored lights is so great. We're shooting at the farmer's market and also in the alleyway behind the building here. That is sort of a callback to West Side Story at the Rumble. Well, there's a rumble of sorts between the 2 theater companies that happens in that alleyway. We have some scenes on the Red River, which plays a big part. And we have some scenes at one of our producers' ranches down the road, which will feature some of the sort of prairie landscape that, again, is pretty unique to this area. Our goal, and I think what people in the town are really excited about, is to feature the town in a new way and kind of highlight its quirks and highlight its less wintry, bleak side and more of its young, lively, different side. I know the town slogan is north of normal. Well, hopefully this movie is very, very far north of normal to reflect the setting. You can't set a scene in the Sons of Norway Troll Bar and have it just be normal. So that's what we're trying to do. For me and also all of the cast, we just want to say thank you so much for having us. Thank you for everything that everyone in the town has done and will do to help make this a success. I mean, we all feel a lot of gratitude and responsibility to make this thing a success and represent the place in the best way possible, because I think that's the deal. It's we're gonna help you, we're gonna get excited, and in exchange you make a good movie that also shows off what we're all about here.